We've learned a lot about the Swedish concept of lagom and Jante. By now, it should be clear how these ideas apply to the egalitarian society of Sweden. But how do these concepts play out in the workplace? There are a few ways that lagom and the law of Jante make Swedish work environment significantly different than those found in other parts of the world. In many cultures around the world, respect, especially in the workplace, is something that has to be earned. In Sweden, this is not the case. Respect is always the default regardless of an individual's competence around the workplace. Of course, the expectation is still that you perform well at work. However, even if you struggle, you can expect to be treated with decency by your coworkers and employers. Sweden is a global leader when it comes to work-life balance. In addition to guaranteeing every employee at least 5 weeks of vacation time, Swedish workers also experience shorter work weeks and generous family leave package. Though punctuality and hard work are still the standard in Swedish office, it is just as important that you live a rich personal life as well. As an extension of this attitude, you shouldn't count on overachievement earning you favor in the workplace. While trying to outdo your coworkers will make you stand out in a Swedish office, it probably won't be in a good way. Instead, the average Swede will find it off-putting to work with someone that applies a competitive approach to their work life. While this may come as a source of shock to people from some countries, the results speak for themselves. The average Swedes enjoy 18 hours of sleep and leisure a day. They receive 480 days of paid leave for every child that they have, and they are compensated with 80% of their wages if they have to miss work to attend a family emergency. In keeping with the last 2 points, consensus is very important in the Swedish workplace. Swedes tend to believe that the contribution of many are significantly more valuable than the achievement of one. If you really want to be considered the hero of your Swedish workplace, you should focus on your collaborative skills. Employees that are charismatic enough to get everyone involved in the collaborative process will be much more deeply appreciated than someone who is only interested in accumulating personal accomplishments. For many, the Swedish attitude towards work will take some getting used to. By asking yourself a few questions, you might have an easier time acclimating to Swedish expectations. What does it take to earn respect in your culture? Is respect the product of achievement, or it is a courtesy that everyone is given? What does it take to become a workplace hero in your previous work experience? Is the emphasis on personal achievement or collaboration? Did you have a good work-life balance in your country of origin? If not, how will you adapt to the Swedish work-life balance model? As always, we want to hear your thoughts, so let us know your answer to this question in the discussion section.